Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, huge mahalo to Long's Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Long's Drugs for all your shopping needs. A 59-year-old man was killed earlier this morning after crashing his pickup truck into a concrete Honolulu rail pillar. Honolulu Police and Emergency Medical Services personnel responded to the scene at Farrington Highway after the crash at about 8:15 this morning. He was pronounced dead at the scene. His identity has yet to be released. Police reopened the section of the highway between Old Fort Weaver Road and Kualakai Parkway after shutting it down to investigate. No other information was immediately available. 3 individuals from Hilo who allegedly stole over $1,200 worth of lychee fruit from orchards were arrested and charged with criminal offenses. A Hawaii Department of Land and Natural Resources Due Care officer on Thursday reported seeing 4 individuals with large bags crossing the Wailuku River above Rainbow Falls. One individual fled the area after police contact. Authorities say a large amount of lychee fruit was seen in their vehicle. The owner of a nearby farm reported the fruit was from his orchards. Investigators executed search warrants and recovered over 150 pounds of lychee fruit. On Friday, Hilo officers charged 32-year-old Jan Loren Aguinaldo, 33-year-old Dustin Bishop, and 24-year-old Chrislyn Palama with 1 count each of criminal trespassing in the 2nd degree and theft in the 2nd degree. Hawaii Police Department says theft of agricultural products that have a value exceeding $100 or weigh more than 25 pounds is a felony offense punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment. Agricultural vendors are required to have a certificate of ownership and movement whenever purchasing large amounts of agricultural products. Army firefighters this morning responded to a wildfire burning near the South Fire Break at Makua Military Reservation. Army first responders, including aerial fire suppression support from the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, responded to battle the blaze. Firefighters contained approximately 10% of the fire as of 9 in the morning, with an estimated 10 acres burned. Officials warned residents and motorists near Makua Military Reservation of smoke appearing in the sky. As of this morning, there were no threat to people or nearby facilities. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Amber Heard opened up to the Today Show for her first interview since a contentious 6-week libel trial. Heard says she doesn't blame the jury that awarded ex-husband Johnny Depp more than $10 million. She tells Today co-host Savannah Guthrie that Depp is a fantastic actor and people feel they know him. The Today Show plans to air more of its interview with Heard on Tuesday and Wednesday. The interview is airing nearly 2 weeks after the verdict. Heard was also awarded $2 million over her claim that one of Depp's attorneys defamed her. Heard says she was heartbroken after the verdict and felt she was demonized on social media. She plans to appeal the judgment. Depp has not done a formal interview since the verdict. The Pirates of the Caribbean star has said the verdict gave him his life back. President Joe Biden signed a bill today that will create a commission to study establishing a national museum dedicated to the history of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders in the U.S. The new law creates an 8-member commission to study how to make such a museum a reality in Washington. That includes whether it should be part of the Smithsonian Institution. The Senate Majority and Minority Leaders and the House Speaker and House Minority Leader each would name 2 commission members. The legislation was sponsored by Democrats, Representative Grace Meng of New York and Senator Mazie Hirono of Hawaii. Biden was joined at the ceremony by Vice President Kamala Harris, the first person of Indian descent to be elected to the position. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.